What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Jedi Survivor Part 49. In the last episode we explored a lot of things, got some chests, the likes. Also, we now have the ability to actually see where every chest is now located, as well as seeing some extra things as well, such as like the little force tears. We can see the force tears and such now as well. Pretty cool, pretty handy. Good thing is we see them, bad thing is I want to get them all, but I'm sure there's some things we just straight up cannot do because we need other abilities still, which is fine. I want to start with this one because I can actually get in here. Finally.
What's that? Nice job.
That's like a droid shot. Forever curious, these monoliths, I can't figure them out, which is always compelling. The locals say some ancient treasures hidden inside, but nobody has ever been able to crack them. He is much more interested than I am. However, which is becoming something of a concern. Obsession. I will crack them, I will dig in. Find the treasures, no matter what. I will get in. So who are you? I haven't met you before.
Who?
What in the shit are you?
A stranger in these parts. Just looking around.
Well, away with ya! Nothing for you here!
You have nothing to fear.
I have nothing to fear.
Is he broken?
I'm just a friend dropping by.
You're just a friend dropping by. In, quickly! You're letting the dust inside.
I think he's glitched. I don't know if he's supposed to look like that.
Are you all right?
You're a friend, Friends don't ask questions. Not friends of mine. Besides, there's much to do.
What are you planning to do?
Busy. No, not now, stranger. Let me be. Much on the mind.
Strange.
How peculiar. What's in here? Force tear of some kind. To start.
Brother, don't ignore me. You can't stop me. I won't let you! You try. Won't stop me.
Don't do it, buddy.
He killed his own brother.
No wonder. No wonder the guy seemed glitched. It wasn't that important of a person. More skill points. Wonderful. Yeah. What else can we do here before we actually move on to the next planet? That involves us using our brand new power. To my concern and realization, I don't think there is anywhere else where we can use it. So we'll go to the bar. Talk to the locals. Stuff like that. It's been a few episodes since we've done that anyway, so it'd be fun and good to do. What's up, Grease? Nothing, huh?
Cal, there you are.
Bo told me everything. Both pistols blazing, a real crack shot, straight out of the holiday.
Easy, Captain. Just trying to debrief.
Debrief? Ooh, you hear that? This guy's a pro. How come we never debrief, Cal?
Simmer down. You enjoying the spotlight, Bode?
Like an Imperial cavity search. But I've got to admit, it's great to see everyone excited.
Well, you know, when you first walked in here, I was getting ready to throw you out.
Oh, funny. I remember asking myself, am I gonna be the guy who gives us the terrible
Cal,
signal?
good to see you.
Go ahead and try.
Monk, you back there?
Tears in your eyes, please?
No, they're not here.
How about a bit of refreshment for bringing Z back safe and sound? On the house, of course.
I'm good, thanks. Why don't you send a drink Boat's way? Wouldn't have been able to save her without his help.
All right, but I still owe you one. Heritage coming back safe is the talk of the saloon. Something charming about that old gal, wouldn't you say?
Till next time, pal.
Like what you see? Ooh, someone's interested.
These look interesting.
I was trying to talk to her.
Who's your gunslinger pal over there?
That's Bode.
Well, he seems capable. Aren't you going to introduce us?
You want to talk to him? Go for it.
Ah, you're no fun.
Is the stone do its form?
I thought you had all the answers.
Oh, they're talking to each other.
I think she's talking about some treasure.
How'd you get mixed up with the Bedlam Raiders?
Well, I had a drink from Monk. Then another, then another, then another, then... Right. I stumbled outside and sort of confused one of the big raiders with a dewback.
Don't tell me you try to mount him.
Okay, but if I don't, that's the end of the story.
I can see why the Raiders try to kill you.
Oh, they've got plenty of reasons. Hiya.
So what happened to your smuggling operation?
The Galactic Empire. Not long after the end of the Clone Wars, the Empire cracked down on my shipping operation. They ruined everything. Many of my associates saw the relative safety of the Hutts. Good riddance. Most of them were snakes, anyway. But some of them... I lost people I didn't expect to lose.
I'm sorry, Moran. That's rough.
No, I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten asking for your pity.
All right, then.
Cal, I've been meaning to, well, I was a little curt when last we spoke about how my shipping operation was shut down.
Don't worry. I've heard worse.
I really did lose everything, you know. And everyone. That's what brought me to Koba with what few wares I had left. Monk lets me keep my things in the back room. Go on. See if anything suits your fancy. Not like anyone here has credits to spend. Anyhow, I shouldn't take my troubles out on you.
Thanks, Moran.
Another time.
So how'd you like playing on Coruscant?
At first, I loved it. The Undercity's this melting pot of all these different struggles. A real vivid place, you know? After a few months of small gigs, though, I got bumped up to the popular clubs. It didn't take long for me to start hating it.
Not your scene.
It wasn't a conversation, you know? Those crowds just wanted to be able to say they'd seen the next big thing.
Sounds like you were really on the rise.
Well, my agents were ambitious. Scored me a deal that could have had me on billboards all over the Corps. But I said no.
That takes guts.
Well, so does slicing up raiders. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Let's talk later, Cal, yeah?
What are we feeling like?
Don't know. What's this one?
All right, let's hear it. You two getting your fortune read?
Trying to. But we can't get a straight answer out of this one.
Say it again, will you?
On shores of silt, a river winds. A bank of guilt, a broken bind.
Oh, I get it now. She's saying there's a big score to be had in some silty river.
You only hear what you want to hear. Sounded like a warning to me. One of them ominous ones.
What do you make of it, Cal?
It's dangerous out there. I trust my own instincts over a fortune.
See? Kid gets it.
Whoever made the score of a lifetime by being more careful. Talk later, buddy.
A lot of prospectors around here. Have you ever tried your hand at mining pyrite?
Once. I found it enlightening. Some prospectors invited me to join them on an expedition. We descended to the mines, but when my back was turned, they fled.
They ditched you?
Yes. Alone, I calmly walked through the darkness, trusting my intuition. I found another exit.
And the prospectors?
Dead. Morocco attack. If I had chased them, I would have perished too. Let this be a lesson. Always go your own way. I must be alone now.
Bartender's job is never done.
Okay. Did Moran actually mention, like, for real about some new clothes in the back? Because if he was, I'd take him. You know what I mean? I think he was bullshitting us. There's no new clothes back here. Whatever, it's fine. Today's a bit of a relaxation day in the cantina, it seems, which is good. We'll talk to Z and a couple other people and maybe do the farming thing, and then we'll head to the Shattered Moon. Oh no, they weren't kidding. There's a chest here. Aaron Senna.
Drea. Old friend of...
Moran's possessions. Words are hard. A few scattered valuables and a crate of textiles comprise what remains of Moran's criminal career. The bevel of Moran's daypad faintly bears the name Dreo. Okay. So yeah, we did get to see these things. I want to see what that new song is, though.
Turned out to be a creative dead end, huh?
Exactly. Life's too big to waste on something that isn't working out. You understand?
Yeah, I gotcha. So you took off?
Mm-hmm. Abandoned my label, my penthouse, the promise of fame, all of it.
Where'd you go?
Left my agents a note and hopped on the next transport to Kuat.
An industrial world. Just like your home world, right?
Yep. New and familiar, all at the same time.
Any ideas on what to play, BD?
We just got, Sugasen Asana, or Esren Vasasina. Right? No, we got...
How about this one? I'm thinking this one. Let's go for this track.
It's pretty cool, though. That's the new one. There it is.
Always something to do. Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
Let's head upstairs. Oh, they're here.
Good to see you made it back. How's Pyloon's treating you?
It's adorably derelict and entirely unique. If this cantina were on Coruscant, you could quadruple the prices and still have lines out the door.
Any luck with the data pad?
Ask Doma. She's working on it.
Thanks again for your help, Gal.
Don't mention it.
Let's talk later.
Okay.
Let's chat later.
Okay. Let's chat later. Let's look at the shop first. Oh, Marin is here, up here as well. That's good. What do we want? Guess I can pick up all this other stuff. Not that it really matters to me.
Done.
Sure. Yeah.
I cannot believe what almost happened to Z.
Things worked out okay in the end.
Thank the stars that you could help her. Back in school, one of the archival droids was destroyed in a power surge. At the time, all I could think about was how much it screwed up my holoprints. How blind I was.
Don't beat yourself up. We're all figuring things out day by day.
Hey.
How you feeling, Z?
Much improved, Cal, now that I am far from that ghastly ship.
It's seen better days, that's for sure.
The same could be said for the entire galaxy, could it not? But it is heartening to see that some bright spots yet remain.
That's why we keep fighting.
Indeed. I must say, I see vestiges of the Order, my Order, in you and your companions. It is most heartening.
Sometimes you know just what to say.
Not now, Cal.
Okay.
You returned in one piece.
You sound surprised.
You do have a knack for getting into trouble.
Yeah, but Bode has a knack for keeping me on the right side of blaster fire.
A useful quality in a friend. Be careful.
Thanks.
Do you see this one? Beat me to the mast. The tank's over halfway full.
I hope they all get along.
Aye, but this is no the time for self-congratulation, laddie. There's still leagues of bubbles left for more fishes. Let the hunt continue.
It's good to know that we're more than halfway done with that fish tank. All right. Planting.
Yeah, we're getting quite the green thumb, huh, BD?
I've cleared another plot for you. Thank you for growing plants to their full potential.
Sure.
Got new seeds to plant.
Cultivate, Cal. Cultivate.
All right. Let's start off with the huge ones that we currently have. Not that it really matters, because, you know.
That's a new species. Better hear what Peely has to say about it.
She'll say that's a new species.
Can't wait to see that one grow.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be freaking legendary, clearly. There. And then let's grab some small stuff
And
to
now we
fill the
wait.
rest of this out. Because we want to completely fill it. That's why I grabbed the biggest ones first. There we go. All those are done. That one's done. That one's done.
Wonderful.
These still need to be cleaned out.
Plant one. I'll share its details. A pine fern. Delightful. Its foliage shifts colors with the temperament. Quite dazzling. I wonder what color it will display on Kobo.
I don't know.
That fruit shell will be wonderful when it flowers. The wide-brimmed leaves provide shade for the thin stem, which can blister in the heat very easily, you know. Ooh, a bluebell squish! How fascinating! Its flower has a most unusual scent, drawn from the moss as it blooms. I find it quite pleasant. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Okay. Now that's all done and over with. The only thing I can think of left to do would be to go to the Shattered Moon, I guess. Yeah. Let's head back.
So next, let's go to...
The Shattered Moon.
They will be expecting us.
Cal and I made it through the Lucre hunk all right.
You and I have different definitions of all right.
I wonder why Dagon sent Ravis instead of coming here himself.
Well, Ravis is kind of immortal. course, not fully, but... Are we gonna go anywhere, or are we gonna screw around and stay where we are? Guys? I'll just pretend that, we're not going to hyperspace. Okay, we're not going to hyperspace because... I think it was a glitch.
Vulture droids.
They have vulture
Raiders
droids?
has more separatist toys than we thought.
Doesn't look
Awesome.
like they spotted us yet. Think you can land?
I don't know. The risky part's gonna be taken off again, and the last thing I want is to be stuck on this haunted rock.
We could always build a second cantina. Franchise.
Hey, how about you save the jokes for later, Jetpack?
I can hide the mantis.
Last I checked, this ship isn't equipped with a cloaking device. What is she doing?
Here we go.
The vultures are right in front of us.
Trust her.
Okay, that was impressive.
We will drop you off. Good luck with Ravis.
And to you.
Hey, kid. Hurry back.
Jetpack, man the guns.
Copy that.
Oh, and I might need some of your blood. In case I get tired.
Okay. Let's go. Alright, so if I remember right, from compared to the last time, there is a bounty here now that we can do. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said they dropped me off. I'm just getting dropped off, for real. Okay, that's fine. Let's load up the elevator. We'll go down the normal route at first. Once we do, we will come back and then go this way. The only reason we're going this way is because there's a bounty that way. Which I've kind of neglected until, well, now that we're back.
It's Ravis's ship. He's headed for the tower.
Yeah, it's a gunship. Alright, where is this bounty hunter? Must be inside. There you are.
Too much for you.
Taking a step back.
You're gonna regret doing it.
Alright, now the bounty. Well, I shouldn't say the bounty hunter.
You're hurting now.
Yeah, I'm hurt because I'm kind of playing recklessly because I'm not really concerned. Just saying.
Look this.
Bitch. His name was Mash.
Well done.
Axiom Brood Brawler Bounty Droid. Leaning into their mechanical propensity for strength, these variations of the Haxion Brood Bounty Droid deal solely in delivery of massive physical trauma. With a recognizable cockiness, they will happily pummel their targets into pulp, insulting them as they do. There you go. We'll go back up this elevator and then go the proper way. Which is this route that we'll take, and then we'll go that way. Oh, you guys think I'm leaving. You guys are funny. Could look at that. Doesn't really matter.
Watch out! All right already. Hey, help you, scum.
Got
Raiders
him.
are locking this place down.
Let's go. This way? This way. When we get to the next meditation point afterward, we'll probably save and call it a day, though.
Best way up is through the array.
You know. Other than this one right before us. I was looking in particular for like a new one, a new array. Well, there's our new entrance.
Let's get him. Get in there.
Taking the shot. Assessing damage.
Score one for me. Up and away. Blast it. Don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe Centauri hit the compass in the tower. Only one way to find out.
Alright, this is the right way, correct? Seems like it. You see, buddy.
Got a scan? Good job, BD.
Wavelength homing controls. As the array beam reaches the emitter, several checks are initiated to focus the beam, collaborating its wavelength before it is distracted as a target. Sorry, directed as a target. Words are hard. Clearly.
I heard the boss wants to wait. Do you hear that?
Well, that's not ideal. That's our hint to try not to be near it.
The only way through is the firing chamber. Yeah, I don't love the idea either.
Mm-hmm. Moving.
How about a fabrication facility on the moon?
It would save us bringing materials from elsewhere.
As the needs of the moon station became clear, it was decided to house a fabrication factory on the moon itself to better facilitate the required maintenance. Mm-hmm. Oops.
Buddy, stim.
There we go. Nothing that way. So far it seems kind of straightforward, which seems to be alluding to me that... I don't know, maybe we're reaching near the end, I don't know.
Jedi, I admire your persistence and following. Cut short. If you survive, I look forward to picking up where we left off.
That's nice, Ravis, but I got things to do, like live. shortcut is handy, isn't it? Hopefully we'll find something else here. We shall see. That's another shortcut.
Take orders from anybody.
Jeez. There's a lot to that room.
Ravis has only ever been humbled by one warrior.
There's chests up there as well. You know, maybe we'll go back and we'll save at that meditation point. We are at the end of the episode anyway. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel where I've been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and do not forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we're going to keep progressing in this place and trying to get to Ravis in the meantime. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.